June 6, 1944. D-Day, the invasion of France. It's been a long time coming. We're all pumped up, yet pretty edgy. Our forces have put together the largest amount of manpower and equipment ever. I've seen some of it. It's just amazing. The invasion will succeed, but I fear the price will be high. The Germans are dug in and ready. Despite our previous attacks, Nemesis is not finished either. They're sure to strike the invasion beaches. We figure they still have V-2 rockets and advanced aircraft stockpiled to throw against our troops. Rourke says we're going to attack when the naval bombardment begins at dawn. After we destroy the Nemesis base, we'll provide general support for the invasion force. It's almost time to mount up, so I think I'll wish everyone good luck one last time. May God be with us all.
I'm sure you'll be facing stiff opposition today, so upgrade the hell out of whatever craft you choose. I almost forgot to mention, I've got a new weapon in my arsenal. It's an air-to-air guided missile, an ideal choice for any pesky large German planes.
Nemesis has 3 launch sites set up inland of Normandy. They are priority targets and must be eliminated at all costs. The American destroyers have started shelling. Head inland and attack the north launch site. We must get the V-2s while they're on the ground. Chase, destroy the V-2s on their launch pads. If steam starts venting from the base of a V-2, it means it's being primed for liftoff.
Wasserballstellungen! Zielen und feuern!
For the love of God, these bloody missiles again! I'm going to personally shoot the German genius that thought that up.
Watch out! Enemy aircraft ahead!
4 190s patrolling above the launch site. We'll concentrate on the 190s. Chase, you hit those launch pads.
Senselhorn! Sie haben unsere Rampen gefunden! Angreifen und zerstören! Verstanden, wir greifen an.
Wasserfall tracking you, Chase.
Feuern Sie die V1-Raketen ab und machen Sie die V2 startklar.
Chase, the V2s at the launch site are priming. Quick, get those rockets before they leave the ground. Taken down 1 whole launch site. Good job, Chase. But we have 2 more sites to tackle. Central V2 launch site will demand your attention next, Chase. Wasserfall incoming. Dick away, Chase. Look out, Chase. Another missile coming up fast. our destroyers. They're launching wave after wave. Well done, Chase. But they still have more rockets. We've cleared all the V2 launch sites. Excellent work, Chase. You've all performed splendidly. Well done, Battlehawks. Looks like the 190s are heading home as well. Landing craft should arrive any moment. The Americans will storm the beaches any moment.
Here comes something new.
Are those Junkers 88s with a fighter escort? No, they're too close together. We've got to keep those things, whatever they are, away from the landing forces. Everyone, break and attack!
An alle Einheiten! Greifen Sie die Ihnen zugeteilten Ziele an!
I'll bet the lower half isn't a bomber. It's an enormous bomb, those crazy buggers! Chase! Pauline! You two head for the 88. Keep them off the landing. Trevor and I will hold off the fighters.
Let's get those bombers, Chase.
More Nemesis aircraft heading our way. Come on, chaps. Let's give them a hell of a fight.
Brechen Sie durch und greifen Sie Ihre Invasionstruppen an!
Nemesis is pulling out all the stops for us.
Lower aircraft separating. Heading for the landing craft. Our men are hitting the beach, Chase. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Amerikanischer Narr. We meet again. I have prepared well for this day. Now we shall see who is the better man.
Oh my God, what the hell is that, Chase? It's detaching aircraft. They look like jets.
You have put up a worthy struggle, but ultimately it was futile. Nemesis Bomber, vernichten Sie unsere Gäste.
Jawohl, Oberstkrieger. An alle Maschinen. Vernichten Sie unsere Feinde.
This guy is really gonna piss me off. Let's get him.
Sie haben meinen Motor getrennt. Ich stürze ab.
Ich kann erwischt. Die Maschine fliegt gleich auseinander. Ich stürze ab. Haltet ihr diese Waffe alle vom Leib! Ich brenne!
Battlehawks, diese Waffe konntet auch ihr nicht aufhalten. Reiniger, sind Sie auf Kurs?
Hier ist Reiniger. Wir nähern uns dem Zielgebiet. Wir bereiten Abwurf der Landung vor.
That's another Junker's 390. God knows what it's carrying. Shoot it down!
Ich werde dafür sorgen, dass Sie Ihre Mission beenden können. Ich begleite Sie, Reiniger.
Krieger's flying that damn airborne fortress, and he's screening the approach of the Junker.
Ich habe einen Flügel verloren. Bin manövrierungsfähig.
Ich verliere Benzin! Ich brenne! Ah!
That Junker is headed to the beach. They plan to annihilate our landing forces. Good riddance, Krieger.
Verdammte Battlehawks! Ein Land Amerikanern! Shake!
fährt ab!
All right, we've stopped them. Now our boys can take the beaches. On to Berlin. Somehow I don't think we've seen the last of Krieger and Nemesis. Chase, you're the hell of a pilot. We'll see you back home. We've still got a long road ahead.
With the D-Day invasion a success, the Allied crusade in Europe had finally begun. The Battlehawks had fought throughout the greatest war in history, playing a vital but untold role in the Allied victories. Their daring efforts ended Hitler's atomic weapons project and prevented his terror weapons from ever being used. But they knew the Third Reich would now grow more desperate, pouring resources into its secret weapons program like never before. In one sense, for these weary pilots, the war was just beginning.
June 7th, 1944. Have we seen the last of Nemesis? I doubt it. I know they're out there somewhere, waiting and preparing for our next encounter. We've come a long way, fought a lot of battles, seen a lot of good people go down fighting the good fight. I'm one of the lucky ones, I guess. I've lived to fight one more day.
Stand by. And action. Keep on trucking. Keep on going. It's a wonderful... Oh.
That was great. Let's do that one more time. Nobody's answering.
Yeah, I know it's a terrible engineer.
That's okay. No, I know everybody. What's it like to fly? I don't know. You know what?
I guess I'd say my favorite would be the P-51 Mustang because it's the fastest that I've flown. It's the most popular. It's kind of the definitive fighter of all time. And, you know, it just looks so good. And it sounds so good. And everyone knows what a Mustang is. You know, it's you mentioned P-51 Mustang and everybody goes, ooh, ah. And so that's, you know, one of my favorite.
The Air Museum working with LucasArts has been great. I've had a really good relationship with you guys, and you've been very thoughtful, and I can tell you've done your homework by the questions you ask, and we've seen your product that you put out. That's why we're involved with you.
Did you mute his click? Did you mute his click? Yes, so he can play again? Yes.
Well, I believe authenticity is very important. You know, I see a lot of things, we talk about Hollywood, you know, how much effort does it take to do it right? If you're gonna create a train of thought, why not create the real train of thought instead of going off on something just because there was no effort put into thinking about it? But that's what I enjoy about the authentic sounds and the sights. Maybe there isn't 10 people that know the difference, but I guarantee you that in the future, as time goes on, it'll be very valuable.
Of course, our president of the Air Museum, Steve Hinton, is quite an accomplished warbird pilot, and I may be biased to say this, but I think he's probably the best warbird pilot in the world. And it's not just being a pilot that makes you a warbird pilot, it's also being a mechanic, knowing the systems of the aircraft, knowing whether it's, you know, good to go or not good to go. And Steve Hinton has, you know, addressed that all the way around. He knows the airplanes in and out, and he can fly them well and also maintain them well.
Okay, Tim. Low brass can just back down a dynamic and
Okay,
stay
low
open.
brass, you just go to, come in at 133, mezzo forte. Okay, and trumpets, you are open at 135, okay?
But then muted at 139.
Can't do it, there's no place to put them in.
Well, they got two measures.
Oh yeah, they do. Sorry, I was looking at the trombone part. And then for 139, Charlie Allen, muted.
And they can stay muted to the end.
From 139 to the end, muted. Okay, so you're open. Sorry, this is so confusing. 135 and 6, you're open, and then you're muted till the end. Brass, low brass, just lower your dynamic, except first trombone. We can really use you. Trying to see if you're doubling the melody, but you're really not. The graveyard is full of string players who have done that, I'm telling you.
We have an extra horn part?
No. 4 into 1. 2. You really need to end dates like that. Yes, here we go. Thank you, everyone.